The greatest fight of all time is here. I was given this message 2 days before the accident with my daughter but have not been able to post it until now. I realize there are many of you who are his remnant who are suffering greatly at this time at the hands of the enemy, and my heart and prayers go out to all of you. This message encourages us and reminds us of what we have been taught, what we need to continue to do, and lets us know we are almost there. Yeshua is at our side, hedging us in on all sides, strengthening us to persevere through the darkest of times. May He alone be glorified in all we experience here as heaven invades earth, and the enemy is made to know that Yeshua has the victory. Amen. That which is presenting itself before you now is that which you have been trained to battle. As hell has opened her gates and the demons are measured in great number, you will see more and more manifestations of the demonic all around you. You are targets because of your obedience to me, and they will stop at nothing to throw you off track. They prey upon your weaknesses and look for breaches in your armor. You must not allow them entry, face them head-on, directly speaking verbally the words I have given you, my holy word, as there is great power in the spoken word. Breath is life, and you deliver life or death with all you speak. So, speak forcefully, directly, and with my great authority granted to you, and command them to flee. They must obey. It is me and you they fear. And although many will come against you, they are still greatly outnumbered and lack any power against those who walk in my commandments. The enemy only has vehicles in which he inhabits to use and abuse. However, I have finely tuned instruments which I have refined by fire who walk in the fullness of all I am. He is no match for us. The enemy will especially target you through those who are closest to you, your family, your children, and your acquaintances. Maintain your position, realizing you must separate the spirits operating through a person from the person themselves. Most times, the person will not have the understanding that they are being used as a weapon against you. Simply speak my word and stand in truth. No weapon formed against you will I allow to prosper. I have given you the war manual in the form of your warfare prayers, and I have given you my word which is sufficient to battle all the hordes of hell, as they attempt to devour all in their path. You are not victims. You are victorious in me. And the battle has already been won. It is your position to take the authority which has been given to you and stand. I will train you using those closest to you until you learn to overcome before I send you out to others. You are not to be afraid, for the enemy fears you greatly. You are strong and mighty in me, and he and his army are terrified that my people will now walk in the fullness of who they are in me. This is his greatest fear, as I pour out my spirit upon my remnant in this final hour. Do not lay your swords down now, my bride and my army, for you are both to me. I know you are weary, but you must persevere. You must stay strong and continue this spiritual battle until my word is fulfilled. I assure you, you are not alone. I am always with you, at your right hand and strengthening you for all you are enduring and all that is now upon you. The heavenly host is also interceding on your behalf, as they surround you with their prayers. Do not underestimate all that is being done on your behalf. My angelic guard remains with you as well. And you are not in this battle alone. It may look as if the enemy is winning more and more, but I assure you, his time is so very short. I have only given him a very short season to finish the assault on my people before I intervene in this realm. The world will know that the great I Am is the source of all, as the wicked are annihilated by my holy fire. I loved you first, I knew you and ordained you for what you are experiencing now before you ever came here to this realm. I know you better than you know yourselves. I believe in you, because I have seen you through this battle and victorious in my kingdom, so rejoice this day. You are my battle axe and weapons of war to break into pieces all evil forces of destruction, devastation, death and the grave. Wield your swords mightily and shout my victory. Allow me to consume every fiber of your being. Allow me full access, and you will not believe what I will do in these days, even if it were told to you. Now is not the time to lay your sword down. I will help you and I will strengthen you. Rise, my mighty ones, and confront the task at hand. I promise you, this is your last season before everything as you know it will change. This is your final stretch. You are almost home. I realize it becomes more and more difficult to reside here, so be encouraged, for soon you will be with me in my kingdom. Almost, my loves. You were born for this very purpose. Thank you for your service. Thank you for saying yes when I asked for everything from you. Thank you for not giving up hope, for in me all things are possible. Thank you for honoring me with your lives and all I have given you. Thank you for responding to the call I have placed on your lives. Thank you for being willing to walk in my footsteps, and allow my will to rule and reign in your lives. Now, please help me to bring my lost people home. Help me save my people, Yeshua, Captain of the greatest army ever known.